So today we're back on Anime Vanguards, and in this video we're checking out Escanor with his brand new Memoria and Familiar, which make this guy pretty overpowered. I think he's kind of insane. I don't know, that's what we're checking out in this video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, maybe if you like or subscribe, I would really appreciate it because I'm kind of getting into AV content again. But anyways, let's get into it. Okay guys, I low-key forgot to start recording before this, but I just opened like 400 capsules right now. And I've been farming these like the entire day, so I think I hit pity. But the important part is the Pride Memoria. Okay, I finally got this thing after hours of grinding, which I do have a video on how to do, by the way, for AFK farming the portals. Anyway, the point of this video is to check out Pride in a couple different game modes with the new Memoria and Familiar, see how much they buffed him in total with everything. I think Contagious might be better for him, I'm not sure. I don't know, we'll roll for Contagious or Divinity, one of the two. Whichever one I get first, I will keep. I'm not exactly sure which one's better, so we'll just kinda get the first one we get. I guess we're keeping that, because I don't know if Divinity is better on him. It might be, but he has a lot of different burns, so I don't know, Contagious should be pretty good on him, even if it's not the best one. And after the new update, you don't need to evolve Memorias anymore. It should be fresh out of the box with all the passives and everything. Yep, okay, it's exclusive to Escanor. And I still do need to level it up and get the stats and everything. I'm just gonna off-camera that though, because like, who cares? So we're gonna throw this onto Escanor. And I think the first thing we'll do is just check him out in like a playground or whatever, sandbox, to see how strong he is. With both the Memoria and the Familiar. Here we go, let's check out Escanor. Of course, this guy does want to be ran alone. I don't know if you're supposed to like have a full team with him and then burn them, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna equip like random units real quick. Escanor now placeable for free. We're going to max out our yen to be able to upgrade him if we need to. Alright, Vegeta spawning in. 83 million health. We're gonna throw down Escanor right now. On placement, he has 1.05 mil over 6.3 and does have ultimate on placement now, so we could immediately pop him into ultimate form here. Okay, we're gonna upgrade this guy one at a time. And again, normally he would auto-upgrade himself when waves pass, but I'm not gonna have waves on, because that would kind of grief his EDPS number. But if we upgrade him here, I mean, the DPS is looking pretty okay. I don't know if it's like insane, but hold on, okay. He melted the boss. Let me spawn in more Vegetas just to like have more time to see his DPS numbers, I guess. Okay, I mean, he's doing pretty good damage, I think. We're looking at the boss health bars there, kind of going down by millions at a time. Okay, 150 mil Vegeta boss. Let's see how fast Pride can melt it. So, I know I've been kind of just looking at damage numbers right now, sorry. I kind of just woke up. I've been AFK farming for this Memoria for a long time. But with the Memoria, I haven't even seen what it does. So, Lone Fighter. Buff this unit's damage by 100%, reduce this unit's damage by 50% per other unit placed, so you don't want to use him with this Memoria on an actual team. Above all races, for stages with negative status changes, this unit ignores those changes. This unit is treated as any category for stage buffs, and he ignores weather effects, so you can use him on any floor in World Line. That's kind of crazy, actually. And then Unstoppable Pride, while at least 5 team slots are burned, he retains upgrades across placements after being sold. Wait, what? If I sell him right now and replace him, he's max upgrade, bro. Okay, no ultimate form anymore. But like, if you have enemies get out of his range, you can actually sell and replace him now and have him be maxed out again. That is crazy, man, especially for his nuke. You can move him around in the nuke. Wow, okay. The Familiar, of course, I've already showed off in like a different showcase video, whatever. I've had it for a long time. But the Memoria took me a pretty long time to farm. And with both of them together, I'm pretty sure this is the best unit in the game. Like, the only unit you need on your account for now. You go ahead and spawn in some more enemies just to see the DPS number without ultimate form on. So no ultimate mode. His DP— oh my goodness, what is that? Dude, what is that EDPS actually? Why did she go up to 40 mil? Is he like better when there are more enemies around him or something? Is that a thing? Yeah, he's going up to 50 mil, bro. Okay, I don't know if every unit works like this in the game. Maybe I'm just streaking, but like, I'm gonna spawn in a bunch of these Vegetas real quick just to stat pad. Look at those damage numbers, man. He's melting these guys. That DPS is like not entirely real, I don't think. But I mean, he's melting stuff, bro. He's melting stuff. Okay. Yeah, I got him to 200 million EDPS. Of course, his DPS is not actually that high. If we look at the boss health bars there, he's got like, I want to say somewhere around 5 to 10 million DPS. It's pretty high. And this is without the ultimate form now because I used it earlier. So very strong unit. Hopefully this sandbox mode kind of helped just show off what the Memoria does, I guess. But now we'll check him out in different game modes because I've seen this guy do some crazy things in other content. So the next game mode we're going into, the famous Sid raid. Okay, people always use this to test out new damage units or whatever. We're going to burn our entire team with Escanor. I'm running the one above all Memoria on him, but I've actually seen that people run like the Shokco Memoria for this one with his familiar. Because apparently the Shokco Memoria is really good for Sid raid, because it upgrades him twice or whatever. But anyway, I'm going to place down my Escanor. Now we're going to pop ultimate. And yeah, he's chunking that down. I don't know if he can clear this immediately. Okay, hold on. I mean, the first part of the boss is already done. This isn't hard mode, by the way. This is the hard mode, so... I mean, he's melting it. It's taking him a little bit, right? He's coming up on like 30 seconds already. He's not just one-tapping it immediately. Okay. I mean, one unit placed down, playtime 1 minute, but more like 30 seconds or something. I don't know, it took a while to actually place stuff down. I think he might be crazy. Maybe. I also do want to try him out with the Shokco Memoria, because I saw my guildmate audio ran that, and it seemed to be pretty strong. Okay, we're running it back with the Shokco Memoria, the Unlikely Doctor. I pulled this off banner, and I did absolutely nothing to it. It's not max level, it has like no good stats on it, no trait. It is simply just a level 1 Unlikely Doctor Memoria for the free 2 upgrades it gives to non-ninjutsu units, so should be pretty okay on Pride. We'll pop ultimate form, I forgot to do that earlier. So the clear time's gonna be a little bit scuffed, but yeah, he's melting it pretty fast. Okay, this might even be faster than with his own Memoria on. I don't know if this is better than his own Memoria. I actually don't think so. I think the Shokco Memoria has a slower kill time. But, I mean, it's like a budget Memoria if you don't want to farm for his Memoria, even though I have a video on how to, you know, but I don't know. I'm just testing out this unit now, and he's pretty strong. He's pretty OP. Like, look at the Sid raid clear time. With the Shokco Memoria, not so crazy, but also, you know, has 0 investment on it. Okay, so I've heard from the people in my Discord that the next stage I should try out is the limit testing dungeon. They also said that limit test 5 is literally impossible, so we're hopping into limit test 4. I know nothing about this game mode, hopefully it's pretty fun, pretty cool, I don't know. Here we go, so Escanor's back on his signature Memoria, not the Shokco one anymore because it didn't really work well. So, DPS test on wave 1, these guys have 37 million HP. We're not going to pop ultimate form yet because we might need it later for something. But first wave is pretty hard, we're chipping them down. Okay, and we're also doing like 2 million DPS on first wave. This is kind of crazy. I don't think it's actually 2 million DPS though. His EDPS is definitely wrong, for sure. We do of course now have the Memoria, so whenever we sell and replace them, we will actually keep our upgrades. Boom, like that. What's this trophy right here? Highest damage. Okay, there's a leaderboard for how much damage you do. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to give it time. I'll let Pride kind of auto-upgrade himself, because that's like the only way we can win. And of course I can replace him now, which is awesome. And we'll see if Pride can do it. I don't know. And pop an ultimate on wave 7. Because it doesn't look like we're gonna kill these guys without it, I think. I might have even popped it at a bad time, because I think we might not kill them even with it. Uh-oh. The DPS is pretty high, the EDPS, but again, I'm not sure if that's even accurate on this guy. I'm pretty sure we lose, probably because I used my ultimate at a bad time, but like... I think Pride seems crazy. I don't know. Oh wait. We don't lose, that's right, he saves you one time. Oh, I forgot about it. Oh my goodness, okay. Pride saved us, he's at the back of the map now, in ultimate form. 20 million EDPS, is that accurate? These guys should die in like 3 seconds if that were true. And I don't think it is, okay. But he is melting them down quite a bit. I don't think this guy's bananas, but he is pretty strong, I think. Like for one unit, this is pretty overpowered. This is like the only guy on your entire team, on your entire account, I mean. You actually need to farm for, because like you just run this guy. Oh, and I don't even have Rukia. Oh shoot. Okay, sorry for kind of having like the most scuffed showcases of this guy of all time. I don't know, I'm not the most professional AV player ever, but if you run Rukia with Pride and burn her, you can still place him down for free. And okay, I'm gonna enable waves for this one just to show him attacking something real quick. And Rukia attacks with him. Okay, so you can burn Rukia and still get value. This is a pretty well-known strat. I don't know how I forgot about it in that like limit testing run, whatever. But this should boost up his DPS even more, which like, I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, sorry. So I'm hopping back into a playground, we're just gonna max him out real quick, and then we have Vegeta's here with like 550 million HP, we're gonna pop our ultimate form. And Pride with Rukia now. Let's see the DPS on these guys. I mean, okay. The DPS numbers in the bottom left, I think the E DPS is not accurate. Actually it's pretty stable at 5 million, maybe it is accurate, never mind. Okay, 13 million. Well, if we watch the health bars, ready, count to 1, or like look at the timer countdown thing, look at the health bars. It looks like it's very inconsistent, like he kind of spikes between, I want to say like 2 million DPS, probably from like his burn, and then up to like 10 million DPS when he actually like starts attacking. So, I don't know, it's hard to tell how much DPS he's doing, because like he really is just chunking stuff down. But overall, this guy is pretty strong, I think. I think this is probably the only unit you need on your entire account right now. Because even for like his most notorious weakness being shielded enemies, right? You could run the Doctor familiar we got now that gives you like shield breaking, so I don't know, you really could just use only Pride for probably everything in the game, besides limit breaker dungeons apparently. I don't really know what else to run this guy in though. As I said, I'm not the most professional AV player, sorry. I think that's gonna be all for this video. I don't really know what else to do with Pride. But he is very OP, okay? Sorry if I'm kind of bad at showcasing an AV. I don't know, this isn't my main tower defense game, okay? I'm not used to, like, testing out stuff in this meta, but eventually I'll get used to AV, okay? I've been playing it more recently. But yeah, Pride is insane. I think he's actually kind of OP, because, like, pretty much you only need this one unit, and probably Rukia with him, and then you're good for, like, all content in the game, until they eventually power creep him even more with something else. I don't know. Either way, thank you to my channel members for making the video possible. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day.